Achoo! Oh, I'm just kidding, guys. It's Habits here, and there is no cat on my keyboard. If there was, there would be a ton of sneezing and itching and general congestion. So, thankfully, none of those. So, how's everybody doing? I would like to inform you all that in the 30 or so minute break time while the previous video uploaded, and I took a nice little break, 180-degree change. Um, yeah, let's talk as we go. I decided, you know what? Let's try to do something with some of these cave spawners. We're we're kind of hanging out, cleaning up stuff. So some of these centrally located ones will actually trigger a bit as we, oh, dude, you jumped too high. All you guys. Um, So yeah, I have not done this as far as I know ever, but maybe a long time ago. Never efficiently or productively, and never where experience was completely secondary to just getting string. So kind of have an idea, and I just jotted down a couple little items to come pick up at base so that we can give this a try and see. I hear you, slimy. Yeah. Um, see what we can do. And ironically, or fortunately, this is a pretty good first stop. So I don't think we're gonna need that much, but we'll take it. Um, go up here. What did I do with all of the other amethysty stuff? We got a huge farm, right? Did I leave it all at the... I must have put something downstairs, right? There's no way. We've got a massive farm. And I mean, I know we used some of it on the darkroom spawner, but not that much. I think we even ran that farm a couple times after, so there's got to be just a big purple section. Here we go. And let's see. Oh, I hope I didn't leave the tools over there. I mean, I guess we can modify anyway, but I don't want to completely run back and forth all episode. Good, 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 good. No idea what this is likely to yield, but we want to get shards. And it's not something I've worked with in any of the YouTube series yet, but we're going to use a lot of tinted glass. The cave spider spawners are much more naturally than like a zombie spawn or anything like that. They're kind of out in the open, right? They usually sit in the middle of a hallway, and by the time we've gotten to them, we've cleared out a lot of the area around them. Because of that, okay, now this may be a disaster. We may be like, why? That's fortune. Shouldn't these break into shards, guys? Do I have to go farm just shards? So I combined all these into blocks only to then not be able to get shards back out of them? Is that what's really happening here? Have I learned this lesson like a million times before? Just checking. I know this is just going to be another block, but. Well, that was. I'm sure I knew that. And for storage and all that, I mean, why wouldn't you make them into the purples? I haven't been to the point of messing around with these too much. So we want shards. I guess that means we're going back to the farm. Now, can I fortune the little flowery things then? I hope. Well, hey, I bet some of you guys haven't even seen the farm before, so that'll be fun. Oh, man. I was so excited to start building this thing, too. Like, it hit me powerfully. I was like, because I really was thinking, oh, we'll finish up the farm and have a bunch of fun with that, or the mine, just gathering the chests and all that. But then I was out and I was like, once we get done, because the biggest problem with a lot of these farms is we're not AFKing, right? We're not going to stand around and, just listen to me talk while we wait for a bunch of spiders to fall down. Hi. So, having the farms there while we're finishing up, and then we can quarry, we can clear out, as I'd originally talked about. Like, how cool would it be to have all those farms individually around, so we could build them in the minimum amount of space required, and then farm out everything else. I got a little tickle in my throat. I think one of those went back. So here we go. Something that a lot of folks may not have seen. We didn't have a whole lot of reason to use it recently. But now we may. And I kind of hope in our chest down here, maybe we still have some shards. But I think I just... Oh, hey, you don't even need a crafting table. You can just put 4 of them together and make the blocks. Alright, here we are. Well, it's ready, as you might expect. So we're going to try with the fortune pick here. I heard a zombie groan, too. As I recall, there's like a ravine in between there that we just kind of sealed off, right? I know I have to be careful because we've broken more in the other farm, I think, than this one, but just take a moment. It's so nice. I have not been down here in a while. So, we're getting these, again, for tinted glass. I mean, I'm guessing that's all 117 new, right? It has to be. Because it requires these shards. So new stuff for me, maybe for some of you, although I'm guessing you guys have all already done this. But for anybody who's not familiar with it, tinted glass, unlike stained glass, which has been in the game for a long time, stained glass will be colored. It can help, brighten up your builds, give you decorating options and all that. And ooh, to some extent, tinted glass is basically the same thing, but it has a more functional role, and that is it is transparent but not translucent. I think that's um, I think that's fair to say for translucence. Um, Basically, you can see through it, but no light is transmitted. So in the real world, that is either pretty rare or non-existent, right? More often, you have um, opaque glass where it's kind of frosted or hazy, so you can see if there's like a light room on the opposite side of it. If you think like a shade drawn over a window, right? You can see that the room behind it is lit and that maybe somebody's at home, but you don't see what they're doing in there, right? That's the whole idea of shades and privacy. That's a good thing. Um, but we're doing the opposite with our tinted glass. We want to be able to see what's going on inside, but not emit any light so that cave spiders will spawn. And particularly since I've never really worked with this, I really want to be able to watch. Is there a problem? Are they getting stuck anywhere? Are they spawning? Are they not? All that good stuff. So yeah, we're gonna use a bunch of this, um, and it is a 4-to-1 ratio shards to glass to. Don't want to break the torch. To make the tinted glass. So it's good thing we've got this big farm. Now, what I don't have, I do have a box down there, but I think I've laid out all my chests back at the mines, right? So I don't even think we're gonna have a shulker to add more to. But we've still got some pretty good pocket space here. Can I get any of these to stop jumping into the block? Did I get it? There. Wow, that was difficult. All right, let's go up. Okay. Let's go over here. I don't remember. We'd kind of worked out a little pattern, but never very foolproof. Some of these you can jump across or walk on the shards, which I probably should have been doing to get from piece to piece. Oh, they look so pretty. And they sound so pretty. Eat it. very careful on that one. Yeah. Let's do that, that. Those couple. Any of these that we could never stand on. Ah! Well, there we go. I mean, I guess everybody's amethyst farms. I'm sure there's some people that can be trusted to work on these without breaking everything. I'm gonna guess mine are gonna have a limited shelf life. I am trying to be careful, believe it or not. We can go to here. Right? Yep. Come on. There we go. Now this one's dangerous. Those. Yeah, now I'm just horror struck that I broke that one. Anything floating up there? I don't see it. That looks new. Couple we didn't get. Let's. Here, I wasn't even thinking we may overfill our inventory. Uh-oh. Shoot. We do have some. Got room in the stone. Stone box it is. The glass box would have kind of made sense, but whatever. Alright, well, that's a bunch. Let's go see what that leaves us with. Still got all this, just for you folks. Smaller, much smaller geode, but it's got a few extras. We'll call this good for now. Try to remember which way the elevators go. Missed my coffee opportunity here. It's a shame. Kind of fun to ride the elevator, though. Alright, back through. Get ready to fight a slime. We know a lava one went through there. It'll be quicker than that slime. I gotta run. I don't know why I'm so anti-sprinty. This is when I shouldn't. I reached for it. Don't drink coffee there. Alright, so we're going to try to avoid the stuff that's in the shulker box, right? I'd rather keep that ready to go. Hey, look at that. So, oh, you get two. Well, that I didn't know. See, I'm learning. This is first time stuff for me. Pretty cool. Yeah, I had no idea. That is not the shulker box. So yeah, expect more mistakes and goofs, but as far as I know, only blocks. I don't think you can do slabs or panes of tinted. Um, and it's way more than enough, right? Like I said, we should be able to do everything around the cave spider spawner in tinted. So that's a lot. I think we'll definitely make use of what we've got here. I'm not worry about the rest of that. Although we could have probably filled the shulker from building the portal. Whatever. All right, let's get those two. Some of the items we already have there. The rest we could probably make, but I'm going to make a few anyway. I'm sure we have skellies up there. Oh, I don't have the chests. All right, well, we'll bring that. So my lists are magma blocks. We're going to want hopper mine carts for the magma blocks. Anybody who knows, I haven't worked with those. Hoppers to unload the mine carts. Buckets to make the trap, the spawners flow. And then our tinted glass to kind of build the whole structure and set everything up so we can see what's going on. So I think that's everything we need. We'll use this iron and whatever we've got back there to make hoppers with the chests and the goodie boxes. If we need a rail to set the minecart, we got more back there than we do anywhere else, so we should be set there. Think we're good, and that didn't go quick. I didn't anticipate needing to go to the farm. That was drawback, but hey, the farm's cool. Give me your tier. Give me your tier. I saw 3 XP bulbs. Oh. Stop! Stop lava shielding. Oh my gosh. Let me kill the ghast. You guys are such jerks. That's the only reason why he respawned right then, right after we killed the other one, was just tease us. Alright, where'd you go? Give me a shot. Do need those tears. It's one thing I am super, super short on. Anything? That one seemed like a long shot. Let's go see if this one dropped anything. Ooh, man, we are getting all kinds. When did I do that? All kinds of gas. And by the way, for the folks that saw the fossil discovery in the last one, I don't count fossils in the Soul Sand Valley. They were newer. Oh, that shot. I think he's over lava though. So I don't really count them. We've certainly seen a bunch up here in the Nether, but the overworld fossils are kind of the cool ones that I think of. Archaeology and making a little museum display. Is that just... I think that's just nether quartz. What a... don't see XP orbs. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a tear. Yeah, apparently this whole day is just going to be running around not knowing what I'm trying to do. But when you start seeing gas just everywhere, can't pass that up. This looks like a miss, but we got a tier. Something, right? Alright, back out to the road. It's getting dire. I'm way low on the coffee. Alright. Oh, you things can go in there. Now we can leave the toolbar. Oh, hang on 1 second, guys. Bear with me. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I am back. Little logistical calculations for Saturday activities, so had to at least briefly acknowledge that. All right, so we from here want to get some buckets, 8 being a good number. We need some chests. Got more. Oh, we do have some hoppers. Let's see if that gets us. I guess maybe a spare isn't a bad idea. Actually, they stack. Let's make a dozen. If I can even make a dozen. Oh, darn it. Okay. That. Yep. Those there. Alright, chests will actually want a couple. I don't think we need all of them, but a few. We'll need cart and a rail, I think. And then we think it's still night. Oops. Go up the right one. I was so used to going up the ladder in that side. Hey, it's daytime. All right, 5 buckets of water, or three buckets of water, 5 empty buckets. But that means we can make a source and then refill everything once we get down there. Back down. Now, the one that's kind of right in our pathway here probably makes the most sense because it's the one. Unlike the darkroom spawner, where anytime we're within 128 blocks, it's running. These will only actually spawn mobs when we're working right around them. So for that, this would be very good. We run past this. Obviously, we'll have to expand the area a little bit. We get more string. But since I've never done this before, I don't feel like starting there. If we're going to make a horrible mess of this, let's go do it far away. Now, wasn't this where we were going to go up? Oh. Oh, no, we just turned around. That was why we never cut stairs in there. But I think I'm going to cut stairs. Because every time I think about this, I'm like, why don't I just have an easy way to go up here? Alright, so we got the one up here. Should we start with it, or should we start with the one that was out in that ravine? Alright, it was right up here. Close enough. Oh, it was back ways. What's going on here? Don't want to get too sidetracked. But is there a lot more here? Or no, we're done. Alright, that's good. I won't break all the blocks. Where was the obvious cut back? Like, this is too low, right? Yeah. This is our hallway. So guess what? There we are, right below it, which actually should probably work out okay, right? All right, so here we go. So like all good farms, spawner farms. I'm just doing the same basic spawner farm layout, but because we're not doing the XP bit, I don't think. Oh, I don't think it matters. Well, the whole magma bit is my hope to take care of the spider. Initial attempt, and I kind of wondered, do I need hoppers or not hoppers, pistons or anything like that? I hope not is the answer. Don't know yet. We shall see. So this is gonna come. Who? Where? Speaking of which, I was just thinking that was probably a cave spider. Okay, easy does it on the cave spider poison. So let's get our. There you are. Ha. Take that, pal. Whoa. Where'd you come from? Alright, so before we were rudely interrupted, this is our spot, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now then, we should be able to light everything else. Now, what I'm thinking in the. I'm assuming this is kind of the edge of the mine. I don't think that's a huge assumption. I think that's pretty safe. Obviously, to be proven wrong as soon as we like pop out into a new tunnel, but we got the cave on the one side, we've been down the ravine to the other, nothing else is coming back in from this side. So, more than most, I think we're alright here. And actually having this ravine is going to be a big help, I hope, in how we set all this up and the fact that we can keep it nice and visible. Okay, may as well just do that. And again, this one, as much as any, is a whole lot of for sciencing, right? I don't know what I'm doing, and kind of expect that this will be full of mistakes, or, hey, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Kinds of surprises. Um, let's go ahead and clear those two, just to give us as much visibility. This is not technically necessary, I guess, but those are. Same goes for up here, right? And we may as well. Switch these to stone. Boom. Oh. Oops. Ooh, don't make a mess of that, huh? I think that just became our way up. And let's seal up all of this. Alright, any gaps or holes in the upper part? I don't see any. Seems good. We're gonna do this. And then maybe that. Okay, so now we want to go 4 down. One. Oh, so good with the good tools. Remember when we did this in, was that Vanilla Brood? Whichever one had the double farm. It was a bit brutal. I guess I'm not really sure. It seems to me that the 4 up and down is because at least in the other spawners, mobs can actually spawn and drop, and I think we saw that happening when we were looking in at um, the skelly and zombie farms right next to each other, right? And speaking of which, why didn't we use? I guess we were just so early on. We hadn't really leveled up. Probably had no business setting those up, but we wanted the XP for enchanting. Yeah, we probably had no business building that farm when we did. Was part of it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense, but my understanding is that these are all spawnable areas when it's around a spawner, and they'll just kind of like pop and then drop to wherever they can end up. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. But I've always done the 4 in every direction from the spawner to get your base set up. So 2, 3, 4. Was that at the? No, that is one lower. So that's good. So let's move these actually to here. Water flow direction could get us here. I don't know. We're not quite ready for that anyway. But I think starting point, as with any good farm. See how he dropped, right? So I think that's a legitimate deal. I don't think he popped off of anything. But correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys know something different with cave spiders, but it would seem that that's functioning as I expect it to. Spiders spawn and drop, and by going the 4 above and below, you get the maximum kind of area. Now, that looks appealing. We just want to keep this all flat until we are out and beyond. This is where it gets a little silly. Like, why am I... Honestly, the diorite might be better, so you would see them better, but hopefully it's not going to matter too much. It's going to work so awesome that we don't even have to sit for long. Hopefully when we have water and collection, all the rest of this is good. And I think that's going to be there. Oh, no. What are you doing? Last thing we want to do is open too much of this area into cave spider fest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that is our deal then. So this is good, I hope. I don't know quite how we managed to replace there, but glad we did. I don't want you. Okay. Now we need a water source. So let's do something like this. I don't know why I needed to jump into the water source, but okay. Alright, there's 3. Let's try not to make this over crazy. I need to get in and out. Okay. So now, this is where things get a little wild. Oh, don't you... You gotta go. Get up. I don't have torches. Come on. While we're at it, since we have some. What? All that stuff away. Oh, away. Of course, I have no blocks to fill in all these various little holes I've created. Alright. Let's do one more. Oh yeah, I was going to set up everything else too. Anybody see where he... I hope he came from inside the little space. You to there. Enough already. Is that because we don't have anything here, maybe? I'd like to keep it chill for just a second longer. Spider eyes and string. So let's count this backwards and do a little test. Okay. It's going to make getting out a little more difficult. I guess I wasn't counting the spawner block in the 8. That's alright though. And I think we're gonna go... Let's leave that for now. Let's again try to work this backwards. Oh. Okay, there's that. Then this is where it gets tough. Shit. Okay. Do I need that at the other opposite side? I think I might. There we go. Stone there. Minecart. Oh, nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Stop. Why didn't that work? Oh no. told you guys, and you all got fair warning. What the? No! Oh, you jerkhead. Where did... That's... It came off that top. Now you're coming... I don't know where these are all spawning out of. Such a mess. Gotta light all of this, apparently. Oh boy. We are getting close to an hour here. I'd really hope to knock this out, but between the farm and not realizing that we had a whole cave of potential creepers back here. Like that one. Sometimes it's best to just run by. Okay, can we... Man, he had a big old hole. Alright, lots of torches. I think that's gonna do it. Alright, so let's wrap, because I don't want to rush it and I don't want to run long, and I know I'm gonna get... Oh, why couldn't it leave all the trash in the half of the box that was still there? Game... Sometimes... Alright, we'll pick all that up. I got some flint. Need more light here, obviously. So I think I've got to make the... I said, like, oh yeah, let's wrap up. What do I have to do to make the hopper mine cart? If we can figure that out, then we'll be good. It's not that, clearly. No, it's not that. Stop it! Why are you coming in when I'm... I guess that's the proximity, maybe? Is it a chest? I mean, it shouldn't be a chest, right? How do I make a hopper stinking minecart? I'd really like to do this so you guys know. I'm not going to go look it up. I'm going to try to figure it out, but... yeah, we're... How close are we? 59:45. All right. We'll figure it out in the next episode. Hopefully we get this whole farm rocking. I just know magma blocks you have to pull with a hopper mine cart. Why I can't remember how to make a hopper mine cart. I don't. But I think you have to have it on the rail, right? And then you place the... But that's where it's breaking down. So we'll figure it out. I don't know. Maybe I'll look just to save us all the misery. But we will be back soon, and I hope you'll join me when we'll see if we've got a reliable string farm ready to go. Thanks so much for watching. We'll try to keep this one right at the hour, and you guys all take care. See you next time. Bye now.